In a bid to strengthen staff capability handling organizational skills and to be fully conversant with the implementation of the RED Plus project, the National Protected Area Authority (NPAA) has organized leadership training for its staffs within various departments. Kapana Sampson, an organizational development expert, noted that in enhancing an organization's structural system and policies must be enacted. He said the training will create more opportunities for staffs to implement the RED Plus project, adding that it started some 2 years back and there is a possibility of the project extension.
The essence of this one is to enhance or to strengthen organizational structures, systems and policy framework for NPA to be able to implement the RED Plus or to become RED ready. So that is the essence. So this program is part of the this training or this capacity building is part of the whole program, whereby we have to train NPA staff, including management, middle managers, and lower staff, and also the staff of the protected, staff of the forestry division in the organizational development aspects.
The Executive Director, National Protected Area Authority, Dr. Kole Bangura, said that to work effectively, there must be mechanisms for delivery. Dr. Kole was speaking on the effects of environmental degradation and enhancing protection for the environment, adding that the authority will come up with regulations which will involve asking people outside the protected areas to plant trees in different communities. And so far, over 35,000 trees have been planted he revealed.
To come up with ways and means of planting trees that can be used for charcoal production. And that's one thing I also wish to tell you. This project is also delivered together with the Forestry Division, the NPAA. We are doing woodlots, that is, we are planting trees in many communities. This year we expect to plant up to 35,000 trees, and we are going to scale this up year after year until every community in this country has the awareness to plant trees that they can use for charcoal production. After about 3 to 4 years, we will be delivering a system where charcoal can be produced in a very sustainable manner, where we do not have to worry about our forests, because people no longer need to go into the natural forest to get charcoal.
He further stated that for the first time, Sierra Leone is doing carbon inventory, and the National Protected Area Authority, however, saw the need for people to be encouraged on how to maintain green scenery that will foster growth and development of the environment.
The Ministry of Agriculture has given this grant to the NPAA, to build the capacity of staff, as well as the capacity of the country to be able to trade on carbon. Okay, so for us to be able to do this, we have to look at all the different aspects that need to be understood or need to be delivered for us to have a credible carbon inventory, and also for us to be able to say this is the amount of carbon that this country can sell to the outside world. Okay, as I talk to you, the Gola Forest is now delivering 6 million tons of carbon in the next 20 years to 25 years. We believe the Freetown Peninsula should be able to deliver maybe 50% of that. The Tambakilimi should be able to do so, and other forests as well. We have 12 of these forests. We need to know how much carbon we can tell that our country is absorbing, and how much money we can take from the industrialized communities for us to keep this forest, and how this money can be used by the government of Sierra Leone to enhance the standard of living of people living in forest edge communities. This is the first time Sierra Leone is doing carbon inventory, and we in West Africa, actually, we are now leading when it comes to carbon inventory, because we are now able to, to sell carbon. The first country in West Africa which has done so. We want to continue to develop the other forests to be able to deliver the services the Gola Forest is delivering.
Sir Joseph Kafine, Senior Planning and Budget Officer, National Protected Area Authority, and one of the trainees, while highlighting the benefits of the training exercise, said that for change to take effect, there must be a system which will provide the capacity of staffs to work diligently. In that way, the mandate of the NPAA can be achieved.
In fact, the topic for training is organizational development. I believe considering NPAA as a very new institution, it definitely deserves this kind of training, not only for junior staff but even for the senior management staff, because there are a lot of principles in organizational development that are not so common amongst many other disciplines. So it takes professionals to teach, to train other line managers who are not who've not been opportune to go through training in those areas, so that they know exactly how to perform their duties to enhance the goals and objectives of the organization.
It could be recalled that the National Protected Area Authority (NPAA) was established by an Act of Parliament in 2012 for the management of protected areas. For Star Television News in Freetown, Adama Silla reporting.